Hello, compañeros, compañeras. How is everybody doing? It's your favorite Peruvian again, Qarmia. I fucked up my hand trying to use a like a thing to hold the phone, but y'all gonna have to wait a second because I really fucked up. Oh gosh. Okay. I gotta put like a green screen or something right there, something so we cannot see that. Or just, maybe just organize it. I don't think organization is gonna change the whole vibe of it, but you know. Once again, getting rid of the hair so it don't get in our food, you know. Right? And let's do this one more time. Shit. Thankfully, that just stopped. Please don't start again. And yeah, let's see what we are gonna do. What are we gonna do? So for starters, do you guys remember? Oh fuck! I gotta remember to save the videos. To save the VODs. I think it's like I only have 1 week or something to save them. But if I manage to save them, and it started again. If I manage to save them, I have a video where I tend to stop. Can you pause? Pause. Okay, I have a video where I made these meatballs from scratch. What I did was ground the meat. I grinded the meat, or ground, I don't know. English is not my first language, don't judge me. Ground the meat, made the meatballs, and now I have them here. They are frozen. So I'm gonna take them out and thaw them for a little bit. Not put them. So my mom is back home, so we're back to using real plates, not paper plates. I'll put this right here. Meatballs. And we have our bowls. Now, if y'all been here with me, we've been waiting for this day, like the whole week, ever since we made them, you know? So we've been waiting for this. Now, while I make this, let me tell y'all a little bit about yesterday. Whew. Yesterday was amazing. So, y'all seen the video of my friend Minko that I put performing, right? I made a live stream of that. Now, I was gonna live stream mine, and that would have been amazing, but I don't know why I didn't do it, but I don't know. I was tipsy. I don't fucking know. Like, I didn't even need my phone, honestly. I just, dumb decision. I didn't live stream it. Yeah. But it is what it is, you know. I didn't live stream it, but, you know, now. I know for next time, just fucking have my phone charged and just do it. Just do it. Like the brand. Just do it. Just do it. Like, literally. But yeah, at least we have Minko's live stream. We'll have some more of mine. But that was a very beautiful experience, very wholesome. Like, I really regret not having it. Hopefully that is... I want to make sure the plastic is really, like, not broken. Okay, cool. That little piece was. We don't want to eat plastics. No microplastics, no nothing. Like, no. That cannot be a thing. Okay, this is good. This is good, too. Alright, making sure. Alright, so basically, right? Let me talk about this now for a second. I put them in saran wrap so they like maintain their circular shape. But they didn't. This doesn't look circular. This does. But, you know, such as life. This does a little bit more. So, you know, they are homemade meatballs, bro. Like, we are just going to be happy with what we have. All right. So, and once again, this is much better than any other meatball because we made them. They have the flavor. We have. They are good. All right. Alright, nice. I don't know if I'll make all of them. Just a little bit of them. Right now I'm just playing it by ear. So this is for my mom, for me, and for Miguel, my stepdad. So we got how much? Should I do everything or should I save this for like a night meal? Let's save this 5 meatballs for a late night meal. Because right now it's 4 p.m. And that's not our thing, is it? That's not our thing. It's 4:17. Yeah, and as I say, that's not our thing. Like over here in this channel, we cook at 2 a.m. Like that. I mean, I don't know if we're gonna be able to do that anymore. Actually, unless I buy a little lavalier mic and talk very quietly and shit. But it's not gonna be fun for me because I like to be loud. But all right, we got it. We got hard as rock, frozen meatballs. Perfect. This one almost fell to the ground, but it didn't. It fell to like the little thingy right here. That was amazing. That was nice. All right, cool. So we good. Perfect. We are now we will now proceed to make our sauce. Now, since this is frozen, we could literally have it there from the beginning. Like, it's no problem. Like, we're good. There's less risk of freaking overcooking them since we're doing all of that. So, remember the tomato from the late night burger I did? Perfect. This is the rest of that tomato. Wow. Because over here we don't waste. Okay, that's something about us. We don't waste food. We have a lot of our ingredients that, you know. Okay, so you see this? This is the tomato that was from the burger episode. This is the other half. Wow. We have that now. Let's see the rest of our bag of tomatoes. Let's give them a good wash and then do the same. Someday, I'm gonna make this look very, very pretty and very like demure. And I'm gonna have like different cameras in different places. Not cameras, but like, you know, phones. I think I got one more phone so we can do that. Just like so y'all can see while I'm like, you know, washing and cooking and doing other stuff. For now, we're stuck with this. And if you don't like it, out of here. record deal, and out of here, and then out of here. Nevertheless, I fell in love with the microphone. Anybody here knows KRS? If you don't, go. Like, literally just go out of this and go listen to KRS. KRS, one, he is the teacher. He is one of the founding fathers of hip-hop. He's great. Oh, we have one person. Oh my God. Hello, one person. I don't know if you've been here before, but right now, we're just talking and cooking. I made meatballs from scratch over here. I froze them. This was from the last episode. We made them around like 2 a.m. 1 a.m. I think, and we made meatballs from scratch. We grounded the meat, seasoned it, everything, and just, kind of do our meal prep. We're just roughly chopping these tomatoes. Like, I shouldn't even, give it that much importance. Like, just, wah. It really, it shouldn't be, this is gonna be for the sauce. So it doesn't really need nothing. I'm just taking the little green head off. I don't know why, but I do that. I don't know if it's gonna make it taste bad or something, but I just take it out. But as you can see, I just take it out like this, like with the knife. I don't cut a whole piece because that's too much waste, and we don't do that in this channel. We don't do a lot of waste. We don't do this waste, yes, this was a lot, but it's not as much. All right, let's make this. As I was saying yesterday, I had a performance. Well, kind of like a performance. Let's recap. Okay, yesterday, me and my friends have a collective. Okay, let's not start from yesterday. Let's just start with a regular word. Me and my friends have a collective. The name of the collective is Open Circles. You can look it up on Instagram. Open Circles is a collective of artists and musicians, and what we do is exactly what we do, art and music. So mostly music focused. Now I don't know if you guys know NPR, but I was talking about NPR Tinydesk I think the day before yesterday, because when I was doing my burger, I had to do it pretty fast and then get to work on just arranging the song, rearranging my song, and just choosing my song and practicing the song that I was going to perform yesterday. Why? Because we recorded a performance for a submission to a Tinydesk contest. Why? To do a Tinydesk concert. And that is my dream since I'm 13, 12, I don't know, probably 13, 14, I don't know. But I've been watching Tinydesk since way back. And I was just impressed every time with the musicians. And I literally watched every episode. I don't think there's an episode of Tinydesk I didn't watch. Maybe the newer ones. But I was one of those people that was always waiting on the next episode. And their spin-offs, when they did Tinydesk Worldwide, and they had people from other places record a Tinydesk in their countries. Actually, one of my teachers from Peru, they did a Tinydesk, one of those worldwide Tinydesks. So it's and now I discovered one of my teachers here in America. He also been in Tinydesk. So I don't know, it's just so close yet so far. But regardless, beautiful music, beautiful musicians. It's just a very nice. It's a very nice place. I always wanted to be there. So, I've seen my favorite artists there. Erykah Badu. I've seen, Thundercat. I don't think Thundercat has had his own Tinydesk, but he been on a Tinydesk in Mac Miller's Tinydesk. Then just a bunch of people, you know, just like I could keep naming people, but it's like the point I want to give is this. Wait, I cannot talk and search at the same time. I'm looking for onions. Where do we put the onions in this house? Oh, here. I found an onion. That was random. That was in the middle of nothing. Okay, yep. I gotta close this. But as I was saying, just a lot of my favorite artists, a lot of people I admire, and then I actually discovered a lot of bands and artists that I love. You know, like Sing Sing. That is a band. They are like, that's the style of music I listen to, like low-key. Like it really is. Even if like y'all see my band, like I used to have a band in Peru like in the day, and it's like we were like silly. Sing Sing is not necessarily silly. Sing Sing is not silly. It's just this different. Their style of music is different. My band was silly. All I'm saying is different. That's the style I like. I like something that makes me feel like something that is different, that calls my attention, that moves me in a certain different way, you know. And Sing Sing was a band that I was like infatuated with for like a whole year and a half. I was like, have you heard? Have you heard? Very good band. So yeah, you know, I got lost. Okay, so there's a contest here in America. They said, I mean, I don't know if it's worldwide, I don't know if it's in America. There's a contest. The contest is record a submission, uploaded before the 10th, you know, uploaded before the 10th, and shit, maybe you'll get a chance to play in Tinydesk. Now, let me say this. Whether I get that chance or not, at this point, right now, is obsolete. Because yesterday I had the utmost fun. Oh my gosh, I really hope. I don't hope. I really wished I could have live streamed that. Me in that stage there with musicians. We literally, like me and the musicians, this is the first time we're playing together. I have this song that is like, I brought two songs, right? I have this song and I'm like, this song is easier to translate to an instrument situation, you know, to a live, it's easier to translate it to a live setting. Why? Because it was created at first only with guitar and vocals, you know. Side note, right now we're taking the heart out. With guitar and vocals, and then I had this other song that was from a beat that my friend made, and it was basically kind of electronic, you know, like Latin, but mostly like kind of electronic. The beat was very like, you know, and I was like, this song, I love this song. I'm feeling right now, because they asked me, but what are you feeling right now? I'm like, well, this one is like, this one I just wrote. Like, I'm in the process of living in this song. You know, when you're writing a song, arranging it, recording it, you're in that. You are in you're living in the moment of that song, right? So I'm like, well, right now, this song, because like, this is the song that is alive with me right now, you know. I'm still changing some words. I'm still doing this. I'm really feeling this one. While the other one is already finished. It's been out for years. I think it's from 2017. But I'm like, as I said, that's easier to translate. So whatever comes first, I'm cool with it. You know, if y'all want to do this one, if y'all want to do that one, they were like, let's try the one you say is difficult. I'm like, okay. Bro, those musicians blew my mind. Like, the drummer. Let's start with the drummer, because how I admire drummers a lot, because I don't have a lot of rhythm, but it's like the song was so fast. It was like, and he, whoa, like I was like, whoa, I really didn't know how that was gonna be able to be translated to drums, but it went, and it went so cool. And then the rest of the musicians, they were very jazzy, so they were just hitting all the right buttons. Everybody was just hitting the right buttons for me, for my creativity, for my music, for my soul, you know. So it was lovely. Okay, so just a recap on what we're doing over here. I cut the onion. We're giving it, right now we're not even cooking it fully. We're just a little bit on the pan. If y'all can hear that. Just that with a little bit of oil. And then that we're gonna throw in here to the blender. Why do I want to do this here right now? Because I'm trying to get some flavor on the pan. You know, I'm trying to get some flavor on the pan, so then we can start getting the meatballs and everything. So I'm just trying to get some flavor on the pan. And then on the other side, that's it. I just want to get some flavor on the pan. And I don't want them to be too spicy, you know. Onions tend to be a little spicy. And then I did something that's a little bit controversial right now, that is using olive oil instead of regular oil to fry, especially if it's extra virgin olive oil like this. You can see for the color. So what is the controversy? When you cook this, you're basically turning it, people say, you're basically turning it into something worse than this. That's what people say. Why? Because you are changing the, like this has a lower burning point than regular olive oil. Regular olive oil that is not extra virgin olive oil has a higher burning point, that where you can work with it longer, right? So virgin olive oil, extra virgin olive oil is not normally for cooking. You see how we, all right. It's not normally for cooking. In this case, it is, because it's my kitchen. Also, I don't know, maybe what if those studies were made by these companies that just don't want people to be healthy? Because everybody knows olive oil is healthy. Like my dad, he had heart problems. His doctor literally told him to drink like 2 tablespoons of olive oil, extra virgin olive oil, a day. So, you know, we don't know. Maybe people are just trying to tell you, like, yo, don't waste your... Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Hear that. It's music. This is music, too. Extra virgin. But I'm going to put a little bit of this so we can, I don't know, in my brain, elevate the burning point. I don't fucking know. Like this. But yeah, that's it with the olive oil thing, you know. I don't know. I tend to use whichever. Right now I'm trying to get a little bit of flavor. As I said, I'm not even gonna fully cook this. I'm just gonna, just like this, gonna throw it right here, and then we're gonna put this in the blender. All right, perfect. Lovely. All right, so what else before we go to the blender? What else? Oh yeah, and then the hearts. The hearts right now, I'm gonna do something with the hearts. Y'all thought I was just gonna leave the hearts out? No. This is what I'm gonna do with the hearts. I'm gonna chop them very thinly because they are spicy, as I said, but you know what else is spicy? Garlic. So this is basically like, you know, we're just chopping this very thinly. All right. This I don't care. This I can throw. It's just, you know, most of the rest of it. have it right there. All right. And we're gonna use this as a base with our garlic right here. This is not a kitchen trick. This is nothing. I'm literally inventing this right now as we go. I normally do this. Why? Because I'm just used to pitting the onion. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this half yet. Let's say I'm gonna do a salad or something, so I wouldn't like to just grab it and accidentally eat that part that is meant to be mostly cooked, because just raw like that is terrible. It's too spicy, as I said. But yeah, we're gonna like make it a little bit more fine like this and put it at the pan again. Right now it's not even on and it's still sizzling hot. All right, before I turn the blender on, because that's gonna make a horrible noise, I just wanna talk just a second more about my experience yesterday, right? Recording that. As I said, just it was amazing being with those musicians in that setting where we are literally, well, mad respect for them. They are really like improvising. Like, they've never heard this song before. The song sounds, and they're like, well, we gotta jam to this, you know? Like, this is what we gotta do now. Like, this is our job now. We just gotta do something with it. And it's like, it's just such an amazing talent to be able to do that on the fly. And, you know, like, much respect for all of them. For all of them, especially with the song that at the end we picked. Like, I remember I was like, should we listen to the other song? And the bass player was like, nah, I think you're feeling this, I like this, let's do this. And I looked at everybody else like, is somebody else gonna say something like, how about you? And I don't know if y'all just trying to like make me feel that it's like everything all right. And, you know, or I don't know if y'all want to do something different, or, you know, like, I don't know, you know, it's always me double thinking, triple thinking, 1,000 times thinking. Just, there's always a lot of insecurity sometimes when you do stuff like this, because it's very intimate, you know. Music is something that really comes, right now I'm putting garlic paste, something that really comes from your soul. And it's, especially, as I said, when it's a new song like the one I was doing yesterday, it's still very fresh. Everything's still very fresh. So that's another thing, right? That everything is still very fresh. It's still very, very real. It feels closer to home. So I was kind of insecure. I was asking them, like, looking at them, like, is that okay? Is that all right? Is that okay? Is that all right? By the time we get the perfect take, they said it was a perfect take. I don't know. As I said, I've only seen, like, little short clips. And that's why I'm saying, like, bruh, I should have live streamed that. Because it's like, I don't even know. Like, I don't even know how it went. I really don't. But I mean, I know it went good because I've seen the snippets, and I was like, this is amazing. This is great. The musicians are great. Like, it was mostly in my head. All the fuck ups were mostly in my head. Like, I've seen a couple of videos where I was like, let's do that again, or let's lock in the time, let's but it's really all in my head. It's really all insecurities. It's a live show, and it was basically all in my head, you know. Like, sometimes you just gotta let go a little bit, and, you know, just keep the show, just keep it moving, you know. Because what I realized is, like, it would have been better for me to have 2 or 3 full takes instead of a little mini short, like, instead of a bunch of little mini short takes that I was like, oh, not mini, but like takes that weren't getting done, and then starting from start again, and then don't do it again, and then starting from, you know. Because at the end, when I finally run it all the way to last, I turned around, was like, is that cool? And the guitar player, he's like, whoa, 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 you still, like, you gotta let it die. Like, you at least gotta let the song go out before you ask that. And I'm like, shit, I'm sorry. And then it's like, all right, like, this is the last, like, we got more people. Like, we had, I think one more artist. It's like, the time, we were way over the time. It was like, just, that was perfect. That was perfect. So I was like, okay, was it? And I'm like, but I didn't let it run, you know, I didn't let it die. I just, like, that's okay. That's even better. That's your personality. Like, you know, you finished and you basically came back to life, and that's part of your personality, and, you know, just roll with it. I'm like, roll with it, roll with it. So we kept that take. I still think it's probably a pretty good take. Probably a pretty good take, and I don't know, very, very happy. As I said, very happy, very grateful with the experience. Yesterday, recording that NPR submission for Tinydesk. As I said, I'm trying to make this a ball. Like, I'm trying to make it circular, but I guess, like yesterday, I just gotta let it be. You know, sometimes you just gotta let it be. Let's see. All right, so we got them. We got the balls here. I don't know, people, what they do normally with their meatballs. I don't know if they. This is my first time making them. I don't know if people are supposed to, like, boil them or stuff. I don't want to boil them, because, like, if I boil them in water, then all the water they are absorbing is just water. That's why I wanted to just cook them in thing I'm about to do. I just wanted to kind of finish up this story, at least till, like, we got that take before I turn on the blender. That I'm gonna turn on the blender. Y'all should, I don't know, play some music interlude that helps me. I don't know. Hi, yeah, I knew it. He went away. He was like, yep, blender, bye bye. I knew it. Oh, he or she or they, them. I don't know. Okay. Thank you. It's crazy how people just connect there. Like, it's really like, I don't share my streams, like, in social media or nothing. So I know this is strangers. Like, I know this is just random people. And that just is like, whoa. It makes it even easier to talk. I say it makes it easier to talk because it's like, I don't really, like, I don't know, y'all. You know, I don't know. I'm not trying to do nothing like a live stream on Instagram. Is always like, oh, hello, such and such. How are you? How you've been? And, you know, like, over here is just more like, you do your thing and you keep doing it, and then that's it. Alright, so fun fact, there I didn't put nothing, zero water. Why? Because tomato is mostly water, so we don't need that. We're gonna add water later if we need that. Right now, we just want this. Perfect. We're gonna turn this back on. And we're gonna put this tomato mixture on top of everything. Just like this. This looks cool, actually. Let me show y'all. Just like that. Just put the tomato on top of the meatballs that are already a little bit browned. You know, give it a little spanky spank. This is good. I'm gonna taste a little bit because we already cooked, semi-cooked the onion, so it's not gonna be spicy, and I can try just what we're dealing with right now. just to start imagining what we need and what we're gonna get. Just the onion, just the burnt onion, not burnt but toasted. It's like it gives it a nice, lovely flavor profile. We're washing our hands right quick, and as I said, we don't need water. Y'all want to see? I'm gonna show y'all. We don't need water. Oh fuck! Right there, look at where all this water comes from. The tomato. What would have happened if you would have put water in the blender? That would be like terrible. That would be like just a bunch of water. It would be watery. It would be watered down. You don't need water. You are working with tomatoes, you don't need water. Same as a juice. In a juice, you're working with watermelon, orange, you don't need water. You don't need sugar if you have bananas. You know, it just 1 + 1 2, guys. 1 + 1 2. As I said, everything's an art. Cooking is an art. Everything has art to it, and you just gotta see it that way. That way, life is so much less boring, so much more interesting, and it just kind of show you that kind of just shows you the purpose of life, you know, which is just to create. You know, what is God? I look. This conversation has come up 1,000 times because it's so real. What is God if He is not? What is God? He is the great creator. The great creator. That's how we call them, the great creator. Why? Because He's creating, and that energy of creation. And that's what I'm saying. It don't matter your religion. It don't matter your religion. Whoever created this, that's the energy of creation. Even the people that are holistic and say the universe, that's where we come from. That's the beginning of our creation. You know? So when I talk about God, that's the great creator. And I kind of feel that's the answer to a question that had me in depression and in existential crisis and this and that. That is like, what am I here for? Like, what's the meaning of life? What is this? What is that? And it's creating. It really is creating. And I am immensely privileged that I can be a creative all the time. And that's why I look, and even the things that I feel that I'm not being creative enough, I always try to look at it with another lens and realize there is creativity in that. There is creativity in, like, I used to be a host at a restaurant, and every client I would try to find a way to walk them to their table just a little bit more creative, make them smile, you know, ask a different question, just, you know. And some people are just, and it's okay. That then makes you think. And now you're creating thoughts, because I would think like, damn, there's people that just live and choose to live in a mask, or something that they are not, you know. But at the end, it's your choice. It's your choice how you move in this world. And I'm just an advocate to say, we should all choose to move with art. Everything is art. Breathing. I swear, if you look at it with the right eyes, everything in this world is art. It's a form of creation. So, as I said, I'm an advocate for that, and that's why I'm also an advocate for helping other people that are sadly caught in the system, and they cannot fulfill their creative needs because they are so dragged into working a 9 to 5, doing this, doing that, and they have no space for creation. And those are people that have been in their jobs maybe so long that they don't even see what, you know, the probably the art in their jobs, you know, no more. So, you know, that's why I don't know how I'm gonna help, but I'm gonna help. You know, I'm gonna find a way. First, you gotta make money. That's something I realized. Well, If you wanna help a couple people, that's cool. You can try to do it yourself with your own hands. If you wanna help a bunch of people, shit, you're gonna need money. 'Cause that's how this fucked up system works. Are my meatballs holding up? I don't think they're holding up. I hope they're holding up. Are you holding up? Are you okay? I hope they are holding up. All right. So we got this. As I said, we don't need water. This is by the second, filling up with more water, more water, more water. What we are gonna do is just, I'm sorry about this. I don't know if there's one chef over there that's gonna be like, oh my God, you're wasting your olive oil. I'm sorry to you, chef. I'm wasting my olive oil. All right, I'm putting it there. What else we want? So one thing that I love and I always love to have here is laurel leaves, bay leaves. Bay leaves, that's how we call it, laurel. It gives it, a lot of people don't understand it, and it's okay. They don't cook. And if they do cook and don't feel it, they don't have good enough taste buds. Or they don't know. I don't know. I'm not gonna judge. I'm just saying you need your bay leaves for stuff to have that thing is a thing. I put 2 because I am me. I like it. I like the flavor. I like things flavorful. So you might put a little space right there and have it right there. Have it sit right there. I'm not mixing this up a lot because I'm trying for the meatballs to cook in that rounded shape that I gave them before I start moving this around. Okay, so I believe they're boiling right now. They're just boiling in tomato. So keep condimenting this. We are non-stop condimenting this. We're gonna put more oregano. Did I even put salt? Anybody remembers? I don't know. A little bit more salt. I'm gonna check it after. That's not gonna do nothing to it. I'm gonna check it in a second. As I say, I'm gonna leave that right there. Only gonna, from the top, make it drop. That's that wet ass meatballs. Okay. I'm gonna put this on top. Look at that. Ooh, nice. We're gonna let it cook. Ay, ay, ay. My back hurts. So let's keep talking about yesterday. As I said, it finished. I finished the song. I don't even know, like, when I'm performing, when I'm singing, everything is so cryptic. I'm really in another place. I lose track of time. I lose track of this. I lose track of that. There's moments of that, the insecurity, this and that takes me out. And that's when I realize everything. And it's almost overwhelming because the real world attacks you for a second. You know, if you're strong enough, you're good enough to go back into that flow state. And if not, you're gonna do what I did a couple times yesterday. I was stop and restarting. But as I said, it's been a long time since I played with actual musicians, so I don't blame myself. I'm taking note, you know, for next time, because hopefully I can get a band. I want a band, and I don't want to necessarily play my songs, you know, impose the stuff. I want to have like what I used to have in Peru. That is, we compose, we play with this, with that. Unless they want me to take over, I'll take over. That's not a problem. But I would love that, you know, to all of us have a be a band, an actual band, you know. So I don't know. I don't know what they think about it. I don't know. I've been talking to a lot of musicians lately. A lot of people just want money. A lot of people just need something, this and that. I just want to do it for the love. I just want to do it for the love. I know people gotta eat. I know that, you know, I just want to do it for the love. If I had money, I would pay people to play with me, to play for me. That's no doubt. I'm not there yet to have nobody on a payroll, but I would love to find people that they just want to create just for the sake of creating, you know. It seems to me that nowadays everything is so like far away. Like I've met the bass player of yesterday. She was in Baltimore. I live in Germantown. That's like an hour and a half away. It's very complicated, but I think like if I really put my mind to it, I really can make it, and I really can do it, and hopefully I can find some people to lock in, make a band. I was so impressed with the keyboard player. He was very jazzy. I like that jazz vibes. The guitarist was great. If I could name them like, guys, now you are my band, and everybody would just agree, I would love that. But you know, you know, bro, it's like a thing in my heart. Like I don't know if this is even able to say in Twitch, but I'm gonna try to use my words carefully. Like I feel like when you're hanging out with somebody, and you're hanging out and you're meeting them, and that's cool, and there's still a barrier, but then one day you'll get intimate, and then after that something changes in you, and you can feel it tingly down your back, and just like it's a thing that just moves you inside, and you look at them different, and you can't help but smile, and you think about that person. And I feel something similar when I think about playing music with people, like having an experience so intimate, so crunchy. So I was like, I didn't even know how to act when I got out of there. I was just feeling so much stuff. Didn't know if I wanted a hug or to be alone, to be outside or inside. Is a lot of emotion. I really love this. I really love music and live music, like being inside a bubble of energy, of people following the beat, having the connection, the same rhythm, walking into the same melody, harmony, everything is a magical thing. And I just want it every day. It's like falling in love, as I said. It's like falling in love. Going back to the example I was given, you know, I feel it's like, damn. It's like, you know, like I miss you type. Like I'm saying, like I was saying, like if I could be like, now y'all are my band, you know, like going to the example of that person, now you are my boyfriend or my girlfriend, you know. That's not necessarily how it goes, you know. Some people just have other things to do, or this and that, or blah, 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 or this. Everybody has a lot of stuff in their plates, you know. I don't know if they felt the same way. Maybe they did, maybe they don't. Like, I don't know. I feel like I have a crush now in like 5 people, but I don't know. Let me just sip water. Music is just amazing. I wish I could do it more often in that setting with people. I feel my only way to make that happen again would be to be better, and not better at what I do, that is singing, but be better at playing, improvising, playing with musicians. So guitar, maybe I should pick up back the guitar, pick up more often the saxophone, because I also play that a little bit. I used to play the guitar on the band I was before, so maybe this, maybe that. Like I'm just thinking like I need something else to maybe walk in a bar where people are jamming and just not necessarily take the song but be a part of it. You know, that's something about vocals. It's like I love singing. I love being a musician that sings, and I love that that's my main instrument. But I always feel that it's like overpowering the rest of the people. Like, you know, like when I see people jamming and they just jamming, yes, I like to sing sometimes on top of that, but it's like if it's jazz and everybody's just having their little moments and stuff, what am I gonna do to sustain the life of that song while I'm not being the main character? You know, that's something that always comes to my mind. Is like I don't just want to be just a singer, because it's a lot of like main character attitude being just a singer. And even though I was gifted with it, and I have well, I don't know, you know, that's for the people to decide. But for me, what I think and what I believe in my soul is that I was gifted with it. And just it's like it's an honor. It's also a responsibility. You know, I don't want to be one of those artists that always overpowers the song or what the musicians are doing or feeling. So I don't know. I've had a lot of people try to tell me otherwise. Like, no, it's okay, you're good, you're fine, everybody. But I don't know, you know. Maybe it's insecure part of me. Maybe it's real. Maybe, I don't know. Oh, fuck. I almost burnt this. You see this? I burnt it. I definitely did. Okay, remember what I was saying about the water? Let's call that motherfucker in. Whoa. Okay, hopefully it gives it a nice toasty, roasty thing. But this, I'm gonna show you, okay? I'm sorry. Oh no. Why? I started talking too much. It's dry, guys. It's dry as a motherfucker. It's 5 an hour. Did an hour go by? Yes, definitely. That wasn't the decoction time for this. It was much less. Okay, let's start doing this. Okay, I turned it off. Now what we're gonna do is put some water in it. My decision for today is tap water, because this is basically gonna boil as soon as I put it here. All right, let's throw in a little bit more condiment so that we don't water it down. Okay, and now let's move it. Now the meatballs, I feel confident in the meatballs. They're not gonna disappear now, because you know. Okay, there is a burnt spot over here, but you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna enjoy that. We're gonna like that. We're gonna love it. We're gonna grab that and we're just gonna mix it in, and it's gonna give it a roasty flavor. Hopefully I'm not mistaken. Alright, yes. Just gonna mix it in. More water. Put it very low, very low. Bro, I don't know who are you, but next time you see me talking too much and I'm cooking something, let me know. Just let me know. You're like, yeah, Mia, excuse me, very interesting and all, but don't you think you're burning your food? All right. Okay. This is looking amazing. This is looking good again. Put a lot of water in there. And then let me check what else does this need. You see the laurel? I smell it. Ah, so good. So nice. We got the color right. Everything. Let me show you. Let me show you this. That's how it's looking right now. Let me. Yeah. put it right there again. Okay. So I'm cooking this very low heat. Very, very low heat. Let's try it. Let's try it. Once you try to put this in your mouth, never put the spoon back again. And I'm telling you why. Not because it's nasty for other people, maybe you're cooking for yourself, but the bacteria in your mouth is gonna start eating your food faster. That means if you have leftovers, then they're gonna get vinegary faster. 1, 2. If you have, like in the pot. I'm not saying leftovers like what you ate. I'm saying in the pot. Maybe you serve half for yourself. You're a lone person, so you think you can just put it in, put it back in. So it's like, no matter, I'm still gonna eat it. Like still, it's me. That's cool. That's what I used to think. No. Once you do this, you put it there again. Serve it in your plate. It don't matter if that's boiling again, nothing. That's gonna get vinegary. That's what my grandmother says. I believe her. I have experienced it, and there's no doubt. So, okay. Salt. That's what we need. Leave that over there. This is when we start playing to get the real deal. All right. We're about to be done with this. I forgot something, guys. You know what? Next time I'm not gonna talk too much. Next time I'm just gonna talk less. Let me put this right here. I forgot the spaghetti. We cannot do a spaghetti and meatballs without spaghetti. Spaghetti. Yep. And we only have thin spaghetti. What's up with America, bro? I don't like thin spaghetti. It should be just spaghetti. Not thin, just the spaghetti. I'm about to pass. I complained about thin spaghetti. You know what's my other option? Angel hair. Even thinner spaghetti. And then I thought, finally, oh my god, it's spaghetti, right? No, whole wheat spaghetti. It had to be from Whole Foods, bruh. This is the only motherfuckers that be doing this. Fuck. And then I actually found the spaghetti, but it's half empty. So I guess we are stuck with the thin spaghetti, and the spray is not too thin, because I don't like shit thin. We need that thickness, we need that girth. Ay, ay, ay. I like stuff girthy. I like it girthy. Sorry. Alright. Let's compare this to the angel hair, alright? That's the difference. So yes, this will be annoying. You know what? It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Let's look at the good side of it. We are running out of time, right? Okay, so this is actually perfect, because if we are running out of time, we can do this faster. All right, cook 6 minutes exactly. Okay, cook six minutes. All right, we can do that. We can do that. We're about to be done. We're about to be done. All right. that. We're gonna put all of this. My stove's not turning on. Okay, turned on. Okay, cool. Okay, 6 minutes. So first you gotta boil. This is another thing. This is how I know this cannot be good pasta. It says salt if desired. What do you mean if desired? This needs to be cooked in salt. What do you mean if desired? Nobody's making sweet spaghetti today, bruh. Nobody. Not today, not tomorrow. Not till I go back to my country and they make it like the ones that they pop. That's actually pretty good. But that's a different thing. Alright. How much salt? Alright, I don't know how to show, so I'm just gonna change it to the other hand. Yeah, that's how much salt. Okay, yeah, a lot. Okay. To the water. I don't even know if that's a lot or not. I think I could put a little bit more in there. You know what other thing we're gonna put in there? Another bay leaf. Why? Because we're rich. I know, in America, this is very expensive. But you know what? In my country, this is not very expensive. And I have it from my country here. And I have it here. So what I'm trying to do is finish this nasty American bay leaves as soon as possible. So I don't care. I'm gonna waste. I'm not gonna waste. I'm gonna use my bay leaves. I don't care. I've heard a girl in the internet saying, this is too expensive for a simple spice. I'm like, and your food's probably too cheap for being like, for 10K. For 10K on Instagram, that's probably too cheap. Probably more than 10K, because it reached me. It reached my For You page. Okay, I'm living Instagram. Instagram is a bad place. It's instant gratification, exactly. So bad. That's not good. It's a constant brain rot. I think they should have the option to deactivate the real part of it, like the ones that there's like infinite content. They should have the option to deactivate that. They should. Like, YouTube, please get rid of YouTube Shorts. Instagram, please get rid of Reels. That is addicting. It's bad. It's really bad. It's horrible. Like, for me, I'm sorry, because I'm like, I'm neuro diverse person, you know. I'm not like other people that just can like, oh yeah, I'm gonna stop watching in 5 minutes. 5 minutes go by and they're like, oh, close their phone. No, I'm not like that. Like, I can be hours and I don't even realize it. And when I do realize, I feel pain in my soul. I'm like, that's a whole day. That's a whole day that God gifted me to do something great with it or help somebody with it. And what did I do? I spent my time on social media. That was horrendous. I could have made my bed. It's simple stuff like that, you know? So, yeah. I hate Instagram. I hate everything. Let's leave it at that. All this social media shit is just bad for me. It's bad for everybody. It's bad for you. It's bad for your child. It's bad for your kids. I'm gonna homeschool my kids, and they are not gonna have a phone till they are 13, probably 12, because then they have it, and I can start having conversations about that demon artifact with them. But it's like, and people are gonna be like, oh, is that child abuse? Is that this? Is that that? And I'll be like, I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna have to battle the commentary and all that crazy stuff, because it's like, now if they are not being homeschooled, they will gonna have a phone, and I'm gonna have to teach them and monitor them from way closer, because I remember when I was in school, and everybody remembers like 2 girls 1 cup and this and that and the comelet, and this is so much stuff that I should not seen as a kid, but I did. That's great. Tasted great. Amazing. Amazing taste. That's one of the songs that I sing here in this program that I really don't know. I don't know Amazing Grace. Yep. I'm not American, so I don't get to be punished. I will listen to it now for the culture. Like, I know there, I know it's like a important something like that. You know what the sauce needs? I'm thinking about it, because I'm thinking cumin. But I need to cook that well, so I might have to do that on the side. Let me see. All right, I washed this. So okay, first of all, a little bit more salt. I'm gonna leave it right here. Believe it or not, it's already spicy. I don't know what I put in it. It's already spicy. A little bit more salt. Okay, cool. Now, fuck. What do I have? What more do I have? Oregano. A little bit more of oregano. Okay. Now, what else? The kitchen has gotten a little bit silent because we're really thinking on this. Bay leaves. Okay, we have that. We have sage mejorana. I thought sage was for like rituals and stuff. Mejoran, okay. I like this. I like this smell. Let me taste it. Okay. I'm gonna put some of that. Herbs. Doesn't taste bad. Gives it like a different flavor. Now, you know what I need? You know what I really need? More garlic in there. We need more garlic in here. But you know what's the problem? This is already like emulsified sauce and everything. This is already a thing, you know? Yeah. My t-shirt. This is already a thing. So I'm gonna try it again. Yeah, I don't know if y'all peeped what I did, but I became lazy. I didn't want to, so I just, for me. Okay. No, that definitely did something. Like, make it better. Yes. Okay. I like it. I think that's good. That's how it is now. Let's make some butter. Let's make butter, garlic butter. Put it in there. Perfect. Now, this water is about to boil any second. I swear I put a lid on it and it's gonna be boiled in less than a minute. More pepper. That's what I believe. I believe in pepper. Does pepper believe in me? Do you? This, I recommend this pepper. It's a peppercorn medley. It got different peppers, like different colors, red, white, black, brown. So it has almost like a sweet, floury, spicy flavor. Like flowery, for real. Like a flower. It's like, I don't know, it has a very nice flavor. I really like that pepper right there. Alright. So this is great right now. This is great. I'm gonna check how these meatballs are doing. I'm gonna grab one that doesn't have a cute shape. I'm looking for it. I think all of them have a cute shape, so I don't know which one. Maybe this one. This one has like an appendix that we can like cut. All right. You know what? I need to cut it in half to see if it cooked all the way through. All right, it cooked all the way through. Is it hot all the way through? Because this was frozen, you know. It is. Yes, and it's tasty. It's tasty on the inside. You know why? Because I made it from scratch. I didn't buy the frozen meatballs. It's nice. I like it. Look at that. Nice. I love this. I want some more of that sauce. Stop playing. That sauce is great. Okay. You know what I need? Nothing else. I need more of this sauce. That's what I need. This sauce is great. This I gotta leave. I gotta leave this sauce alone. I'm just scared because it's too little sauce. I feel we need this to be more saucy. I'm gonna do something risky, okay, guys? Put more water in it. Just try to make it more. Let me not do that. Ooh, it's perfect as it is. Real girl, you're perfect. Just the way you are. Okay, the water is boiling. After 1,000 million years. This is about to be 1 hour 30 to make this, okay? And this is exactly why I decided to not make my meatballs a late night meal. Because it was gonna be a late night meal. It was gonna be a late night cooking. That was probably gonna be ready for breakfast if I would have done it that time at 2 a.m. So, yeah. Alright, so what I'm doing right now is push it real good, the pasta inside of this thing, you know. I'm just like pushing it. I'm gonna show y'all how it looks. You know what, I can do it right here in front of everybody so y'all. Oh, I'm pushing, literally just pushing it, just like that. trying not to break them. Just pushing them. Ay, 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 ay. That's good. It's okay. Everything's okay. You know, and this is why I took it out of there, because as they start doing this, they start burning with the fire that is over there and it's intense. And that's not cool no more. Okay. This is good. You know what I'm gonna do now? Put a lid on it. And the lid is gonna hold it down. Gonna hold it down for me till they cannot hold themselves up no more, because they're already too spaghetti. Are you? Did I say I'm not a cook? Did I say I wasn't a chef? Did y'all thought I was a chef? I'm a musician, guys. I just like cooking. All right. Okay. Okay. Cool. 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 We got it. We got it. Perfect symmetry, geometry, all of the ometries and geometries. Okay. If that's you, cucarachón, what I just said, that's not English. And that was only geometry and symmetry, but not the other words. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. As I said, the rest is gonna get taken care of. This is not the original lid, because we are not Borgoys. We're gonna leave it here. Nah, just kidding. I do have the original lid somewhere. I just don't know where it is. I don't know why I thought that spaghetti was gonna even taste good. I put it in my mouth only, like, without even cooking. I mean, just a little bit burnt. All right, what do we do with this? What do I do with this? Because this is like really like, I need more of this sauce. But it's kind of too late. And I'm thinking that the butter is gonna change the flavor too much. Like the butter garlic I was gonna do, that was gonna change the flavor way too much. This is already perfect, 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 as I was saying. That little burnt, that little thing that happened made everything gorgeous, made everything better. Just like Bob the painter, Bob Ross. Happy mistakes, bro. Happy mistakes, because that was basically only tomato. And it was like, now it's like roasted tomato. Really, really happy mistakes. I got an idea for this. I don't know if I'm gonna do it or not. What I'm thinking is transferring most of this to another pan, make a little bit more of tomato and a little bit more of sauce while the... Oh, fuck, I needed to count the minutes. 6 minutes. Okay, 6 minutes since this is boiling. Okay, 6 minutes. Okay, guys, 6 minutes. So for me right now is 5:29. So let's say 5:29, 5:36, 35, 5:35. Whoa, another person just came while I was doing really bad math. Hello. So yeah, the spaghetti is gonna be done at around 5:35, 5:30, yeah, 5:35, let's say. And I am just, this sauce is marvelous, bro. This I did right here, this is great. This is amazing. This meatballs right here, I don't know how to show them to y'all. I'm gonna have to. Yeah, it is amazing. It's tasting so good right now. We got like a little roasted tomato action because it burnt for a second. You know, we burned. Well, didn't burn it, but you know, kind of like browned the sauce a little bit while I was talking because I was talking too much. But now that roasted tomato flavor with the nice caramelized onions that we did at first, just that this is impeccable. Like, I really don't want to ruin it, but I don't think it's enough sauce for the spaghettis. So I'm just thinking of how I'm gonna make more sauce. I think if anything, I should hurry up because clock is ticking, and as soon as the spaghetti is done, I want to be done. People in my house are hungry, so let's start doing the plan. And of course, I'm gonna play it safe. The plan includes separating this, so if I fuck it up, if the next sauce I do is not good, we can just use this. You know? All right. So that's the meatballs. There is sauce. There is some sauce in here. There is a lot of sauce. It's cool. We're cool. But still, we need more. We like more. We always like more. It's always to have more than have less. And you can take some off. I know yesterday I said that the other way around with salt. I said it's always better to have less than more because then you can always add more. But it's a situational thing, okay? Don't judge me. I change my quotes every day. But it's because we learn every day and we grow every day. And every day we're in different circumstances that require different solutions, different takes on stuff. You know? All right. So this is looking absolutely amazing. I'm gonna make sure I leave a little bit of that so we still kind of play with this flavor and make it more. You know, we cannot make this flavor more if we don't have the base there, but we have a lot of it over here. And this, ladies and gentlemen, this is making me happy. Look at that. I'm gonna put it with my light right there so it looks nice. Yep, amazing. Meatball sauce. All right, meatball sauce. Well, I'm gonna turn on my light a little bit more higher, because this is supposed to be what intensity? I cannot up the intensity on my light because I think it's not charging fast enough. Sucker. Okay, is that at least it's giving a little bit of something. I think it's okay. Okay, as I said, no distraction. 5:33. This is boiling. That is great. We're gonna grab this and we are gonna make more of that. How am I gonna do that? How in the world? How? I have different type of tomatoes. This is not Roma tomatoes, so let's see how it goes. We're gonna grab one of these. Let me take this out the way right quick. Take this out of the way. All right, I'm gonna take the sticker because now they come with stickers like fucking McDonald's prices. In my country, tomatoes don't have stickers. I mean, now they do. That shit is, before I left my country, tomatoes didn't have stickers. All right. I'm waiting for somebody to be like, so why don't you go back? I mean, be like, oh shit, you're right. Well, I cannot make money in my country. You notice it's not every. It's not that I dislike America or it's like a bad place or this and that. You know, I'm grateful for both places, and you know, for Peru and for here. And it's, you know, there are places have their ups and downs. It's just a thing, you know. It's just like a little joke, you know. People just don't know how to take a joke no more. Cause when I'm in Peru, I be saying like, oh, shit, you know, I have that in America, huh? Like, you know, like I not be fucking with them, and they laugh, you know. Nobody gets offended, unlike here that everybody just takes everything so personal, you know. But it is what it is, you know. All right, so let me wash this. All right, I'm gonna take this sticker. 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 I'm gonna take this sti Let me wash this. I don't know how popular are cooking shows here on Twitch, or if they are not, or if they are, or if they are not. I don't know nowadays. Okay, it's officially 5:35. Let me check on it. First of all, I'm gonna take that down. Let me grab one of those and let me check. Okay, it is true. It is al dente. We're gonna leave it in there, cooking for a little bit more. Not cooking, just resting in the hot water. But not for too long, because we don't want to overcook it either. Okay, this, all right, this, I gotta do this fast. This, I'm gonna grab the tomatoes. Grab the tomatoes, put them here. You know, should we do the onion thing again? Should we do the onion thing again? Do we have time to do the onion thing again? I don't know, but let's try it. Let's try it. This rest of the sauce, you know, actually I'm gonna need this to be kind of dry for it to work. So I'm gonna put this on the sauce that we already put. No. Okay, now that the pan is like empty again, almost empty, you know, we have like little flavor scraps. Okay, I'm gonna grab this, and this I'm gonna chop it finer because right now we're playing with time. And also, I remember what I said, one thing that I needed more here was garlic. So we're not gonna skimp on the garlic this time. And we're definitely gonna put some more of that in there. How much onion is too much onion? I don't feel the onion when it's cooked at all. But I don't know if I'm just used to it, or I don't know. How much onion is too much onion? I believe onion and garlic is never enough. Like, all right, a good, I said normally I would chop the garlic and all of that, but you know, right now we have the paste, and as I said, I'm an American now, so I can do things the American way. That means low effort. Aye, fuck. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking bad about Americans. I'm sorry. Fuck. Y'all guys are high maintenance. Because I gotta put this over here, or high maintenance, because I should be concentrated on this, but I gotta be making sure the phone is still at least somewhere, even though y'all not watching a lot of stuff. Okay, that's maybe a better angle right there. How about there? That's a better angle. Fuck. Let's concentrate on the cooking. Okay. Cool. Oh, let's do this fast. We don't have a lot of, you know. This is already cooking. We have this at the highest. I'm trying to get some flavor out of here, out of the onion into the pan. That's what I meant. This is smelling gorgeous. Still gotta season it again. This time I'm not gonna add salt. Why? Because I'm gonna blend it with a little bit of the spaghetti water. That's how I'm gonna do it. So now that that's good over there, you see, let's try the spaghetti one more time. Let's see if this is al dente or not, how it's going. Okay, cool. This is gone. We're gonna reserve some of that in a cup. This is our spaghetti water. Salud. And then this we're gonna throw cold water in there. So we stop the cooking process. We gotta stop the cooking process of this. You don't want your spaghetti to get funny. Okay, remember your spaghetti is no Dave Chappelle. We don't want it to get it funny. We want it al dente. We want it nice. Still warm. Good, beautiful. Fuck, this was burning. Meanwhile, this was burning. Okay, cool. You know what? No problem. We're still gonna fix it. We're still gonna fix it. Really, no problem. Don't sweat it. Don't sweat it. In the kitchen, what we find solutions, not problems. Okay, so let's not sweat it. This is perfectly edible. Still gonna use it. I'm gonna show you that it's not a lie. This is burnt. Let me check. You see that? You see that? That right there, that is burnt. That black right there, that's burnt. That's not the color of the pan. I'm gonna show you it's burnt. Look. Look at that. Look at that. That's black right there. That's burnt. What I'm gonna do is exactly what I'm doing right now. But first, I'm gonna put this in the blender for a second. Right, while that's in the blender, I'm gonna scrape this off just a little bit. I don't want, and this is a wood, so we are not, no micro nothing. We're good. We're not scraping it too bad. I'm gonna take off a little bit of this. That's the burnt right there. Look at that. That's burnt. Okay. Good. We took off a little bit of the burnt, not all of the burnt. It's good. As I said, that's gonna give a little roasty flavor profile to our food. It's not a problem. We just took some of it out so it's not overpowering. This is immediately going into a boil because the heat of the pan. Now what I'm gonna do is, remember this water, I'm gonna put a little bit of that water in here. I'm gonna do a little twirl, 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 throw it in there. Okay, nice. Now that here, a little bit of that water again here, so we clean this up. So, two things about the pasta water. Pasta water makes it thicker because of the starch that gets inside the pasta, and it gives it a flavor because we put the laurel leaf in there and just the natural flavor of pasta and the amount of salt. That's what I said. Then we're not gonna put salt in the other thing we were doing. All right, cool. I swirled this for a couple times. This is gonna be great. That's gonna be amazing. All right, cool. We're good. We're good, all right. Never sweat it. We're good. We're good. We're good. Now we're gonna turn the volume high again. I'm gonna scrape the sides so nothing gets too cooked. You know, I mean, you wanna get that roasty thing out of it. Y'all ever tried salsa? Like the salsa, like mojita? I don't know what it's called. I'm not Mexican. I know for Americans, all Latin America is Mexico, but no, it has regions. In Mexico, there are countries. One of those countries is Peru, and we don't have that type of salsa, but I've ate it here, thankfully, and I've lived in California. California has amazing Mexican food, Mexican cuisine, and that sauce right there, like morrita, I think it's called, it has a little bit of, you know, like burnt, and that I feel that's how this is looking right now with the little little black spots right there, but it's fine. Hola, mama. So this, when you are doing the tomato part of it, you just want it to change color. That is all you want it to do. Your tomato shouldn't look orange, shouldn't look what's this called, pinkish. It should look red, like, okay, like dark orange. Okay, yeah, let's not get too into it, but it should have a darker color than when you started. Right now, this is amazing. Let me try to get it. Burnt myself. Fuck, okay. We're just with the time right now. They are coming into the fridge to get food. That's not the thing. We should have food here. Okay. This is good. It's tasting good. We're gonna put more salt in it. More salt in it. I'm gonna put a little bit of pepper. A little bit more pepper. A little bit of spice, heat, whatever, paprika. Top it up with oregano. All right, cool. You guys remember that thing that we put in there before? Me neither. What was it? But mejorana? Yeah, that mejoram. That. We're gonna put a little bit of that too. I think that gave it a nice little touch. I think this is my thing now. This is my shit now. I like that. Okay. Bing, 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 bing. Good. This is about to be the end of the show. We are at 1 hour 30 minutes and we finally finished that, guys. I think we're good. Let me try this sauce one more time. This is boiling hot right now. Let me put some that there. Whew. Okay, let's try it. Great. Perfect. This is not gonna mess up that. That means we can bring that back. That's why I separated, just in case. You never know when you do things like that, moving fast, last minute, everything. There's a lot of space for error, and we don't want none of that. Again, this, that. Let's bring this back. Return of the man. Return of the albondigas. Return of the, what are they called? I forgot their name in English. Return of the, what's this? Fuck, I forgot. Meatballs. That is what we're doing. Meatballs. Yes, return of the meatballs. Okay, let me try this mix of the two sauces again. All right. Let me see. Hopefully the other one have overpowered everything like the first one. Perfect. I like that. Nice. I feel the spice. That's what we wanted. Okay, cool. Good. Perfect. All right, friends. That is it. We have made the sauce. This is looking amazing. It's tasting great. That was spicy. For some reason, that was really spicy. Whew. That's more spicy. Skin is really spicy. I hope they like it. Okay, look at that. Fuck. Yep. I gotta turn my camera. I'm sorry for being lazy. All right, there you go. It's nice. That's the meatballs right there. I know we needed more sauce, so I made more sauce. It's never enough sauce, you know. You see how they are brown? The golden brown inside. Yep. They're good. They're fully cooked. They are tasting amazing, incredible. For y'all to appreciate the real color of this, look at that. That's how it's really looking. You know. Let's plate it. Shit. Let's plate it. And then this is how we do it. This is how we do it. All right, cool. Let's clean this up for a second. This in the fridge, but we're gonna do that later. Right now we're kind of in a hurry to eat warm. Oh no. All right, cool. I'm gonna clean this up right quick. Nice. Let's get the plates. Fuck, one of these plates is here. I'm using one of the plates. Okay, I'm gonna have to clean it up a little bit. Yep. Alright. Alright. Okay. Alright, cool. So, first plate. I mean, we got all the plates over here. Now, let me clean my hands and let's start. First of all, with this, we're gonna grab the spaghetti. I'll put the spaghetti in its place. Get the water of it. Nice. That's enough for now. That's enough for now. Cool. Nice. On top of it, meatballs. It's not a spaghetti and meatballs if it doesn't have spaghetti and meatballs, you know. So let's get the laurel leaf out of there. Beautiful. Let's get a couple more meatballs in this plate. A comer! That was my favorite time of the day in Peru. I used to hear my grandma, my mom, my dad, somebody just screams, "A comer!" And that, you know, like, it's just the calling for food. We're about to eat, you know. I don't know how many meatballs I put in there. I don't know. Just let's put one more for now. Nice. And now we are not gonna skim on the sauce because why? Because we made so much. Why we made so much? Because we love it. Exactly. Yes, we love it. Nice. I should get another angle for this. I should get the upstairs out angle. I should get an upstairs angle, like here. Like here, an angle from here. How can I get this angle right here? I want to get the angle like right there. Let me get an angle right there. But okay. Yep. All right, just like that. It's okay. Look at that. Perfect. Nice, beautiful. Exquisite. Voila. Good. This, I want to put something green on top, like, I don't know, but I don't have nothing green right now, so I think we're kind of doomed. That's how it looks. That's how it is. That's how we're gonna eat it. That's the end of today. Oh, okay, yeah. This is cool. This is not bad at all. I can see the plate. Nice. All right, cool. Look at that. Amazing. Okay, para ti, Miki. Okay, now we got the other plate. Let's plate it. You know. Mami, poquito, mucho. No, I always have to ask my mom because she don't eat a lot. It's okay. But she's definitely gonna eat this. Over there. Some sauce. As I said, we're not gonna skimp on the sauce because we made more for a reason, you know. Mama?
Thank you.
And then last but not least, mine. I have the smaller plate, but I get the bigger portion because I cooked this. Oh, yeah. Okay, so on top of what we just did, that should have, what's this called? Aceite de oliva. We're gonna go back to the table to give them aceite de oliva. It's okay, no problem. Fuck, I forgot. You see, I was talking about something green. I should have been thinking about olives, because olives are green, and then they have their aceite. What's this? Their oil, exactly. And even though it's not something that makes your plate look better, it definitely is something that makes your plate taste better. All right. All right. That's great. Okay. This is great. Perfecto. Amazing. This is my plate, so I'm just gonna grab the last little survivors in there. All right, cool. Now we got it. We get the meatballs. 1 and a 2 and a 3. 4, 5 meatballs. Yes, sir. I'm gonna get 6 because I'm naughty. Perfect. Hay más salsa y hay más.
Yeah.
Hay más todo.
Yeah. Aceitito de oliva.
Exacto. You see, my mom already knows. Look, déjame terminar el mío. We're gonna just finish it off. Perfecto. Gracias. No, you know, she already knows. I didn't even have to go there and put it on. They already know. They eat good. They know what's up. So look at this maravilla. Look at this marvelous thing. You see, you could be thinking like, oh my God, you're serving yourself way more than your peoples and this and that. But that's not true. If they want more, they can come and get more. You see, I have more sauce and this and that. Just not everybody likes everything how you like it. So that's one thing you gotta learn. Like, I learned this because of one of the girlfriends I had in the past. One time she came and she brought me a plate with a bunch of cheese on top because that's how she likes it, and that was her way of showing me love and appreciation. I hate cheese, and I have to eat that shit. And then a couple months after, I told her, like, because she was about to put a lot of cheese, I was like, whoa, baby, I don't like that. She's like, what? And I'm like, yeah, I know. I'm like, you know, it's just, I didn't, you know, it's, so that's one thing, you know, sometimes, you know, we gotta learn how to, you know, our way. Gracias. Our love language is not necessarily the love language of another person, you know, and what we like is not necessarily what other people like, but nonetheless, we always do our best, and we learn. And even when they put cheese in your plate and you don't like cheese, you suck that shit in and be appreciative, because that's what life's about. It's about love, compassion, and union. Okay, with that, we have our meatballs. It's amazing. Okay, good. Let's get it. Let's go to eat. That's it. Bye bye. My people are waiting for me on the table, and our love language is eating together. So bye bye.